going on, guys? We're going to go over how to make a sight tape using precision cut archery today. First off, get your bow and load an arrow. You can do this either with a draw board or you can do it with a buddy. You draw the bow back, hold it at full draw, and then obviously he measures everything. Way safer doing it in the draw board. So you'll get your bow in the draw board and we'll draw it to full draw. All right, so we're at full draw. So what we're going to do now is, with an arrow in the bow, whatever arrow that you're going to be shooting with the bow, you're going to measure the center of your peep to the center of your arrow, and then you're going to measure from your pin or whatever you're aiming with, whether it be a lens, pin, whatever, pin to the center of your peep, and we'll notate both of those measurements. I'll get you a kind of a close-up so you can see what I'm measuring. And precision cut used to be you had to do the decimal points, but now you're able to put in just the closest 1/16 of an inch. So at full draw from pin, if I can get it on there, from pin to the center of the peep, we're right at 28 3/8 of an inch. So we'll write that down. Make sure you write these measurements down so you have them for later on. We're just going to write 28 3/8. And then what we're going to do now, and I like to burn an inch on this just because it's a little bit easier to be more accurate. So we'll burn an inch into the center of the arrow. We're roughly 3 11/16. So we'll write that down as well. All right, and then you'll want to shoot your bow through the chronograph. We've already done that with this bow, shooting right at 240, 241. We'll go ahead and let this down, and then I'll screen record the precision cut app. They used to have, it was only web-based, and they just recently come out with an app, which is awesome, more convenient. It works offline. You don't have to worry about having an internet connection, etc. And you'll also put in the name of your site and stuff. And we're going to do a quick tape this time. So let me open up the app and I'll do a voiceover and we'll plug in these measurements. All right, guys, you're going to open up Precision Cut Archery on your internet browser. You're going to click Add Bow, describe your bow. So this is a Hoyt Alpha Max 35. Once you get the bow named, you're going to choose your sight, whatever brand sight you're using. Then you're going to input your peep height in inches at full draw. So this is from the peep to the center of the arrow. Center of the peep, center of the arrow. This is your sight radius, so center of the peep to the whatever your aiming device is, pin or a lens. You're going to click Create Bow. Then you're going to go to Add an Arrow, describe your arrow, and then enter in the weight of your arrow, which this arrow weighs 344 grains. Create the arrow. Now you're ready to sight in. So there's multiple ways to do sight in. You'll plug in density altitude. You can calculate it. I just know around here is roughly 460. We're going to do a quick start tape. So all you need to do is plug in your launch speed of your arrow once you shoot it through the chronograph. Then you'll go up to the 3 lines in the top right corner. You'll click Sight Tapes, and then it'll generate your sight tape. There's many different options to customize this sight tape the way you want it to look. We're leaving it pretty much how I have it set already for this brand sight. And then you're going to go up and we're going to change, once we get back up to the top, we're going to change our starting yardage to 20 yards because we're not going to shoot under that with this bow. And then 100 yards, and then double check your sight tape. And then this is your sight tape. In order to print it out, you'll have to save it to your files, and we're just going to do one custom position tape. So you can move it wherever you want to on the page. You can print this on printer paper, or you can print it on, we use like sticker paper. So once you have it generated, you'll scroll down on an iPhone and click Save to Files, name the file, and then once you're done, your sight tape's ready to go. You'll plug it in, put it on your bow. Right now we have the sight set. We know what our 30-yard mark is, so that's what we'll use in order